Hello, welcome. We are back again from the Honkai Rail video, and today we are going to be playing through the version 3.1 Trailblaze quest, and this is gonna be part 1. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Let's go! Alrighty, I am excited for this one. So, now I don't need no recap. Where is this? Garden of Life. Okay, so I am scared. I know. We've lost Jian already. I'm afraid of who are we gonna lose in this patch because we're definitely gonna be losing someone.
Misery and bliss. Same no matter where you go.
I don't know who, but we are. Hello. Oh, of course we start here. Oh my god. Okay. Tribio's memory has unveiled the very first prophecy. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the faith, is the will of faith. One shall live till the end, and they alone shall witness era nova. If I take Oronix's trial, oh, I forgot about that. We're gonna take Oronix's trial, huh? Will the prophecy come to pass for me as well? Regardless, I must give Aglaya an answer. Maybe the recap was important, but I don't care. I just want to go ahead and start with the story some time ago. Ooh. Aglaya and Cronus?
I finished the anthology of poems you lent me.
Oh.
Here it is.
Ooh.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied to find time for reading.
Yeah.
Precisely because of these obligations, I felt compelled to read it swiftly.
Okay.
Wouldn't all these preoccupations slow your pace?
That is true.
On the contrary.
Oh.
Knowing that time is limited can push one to overcome their limitations. The weight of these responsibilities seems to have enhanced my reading efficiency.
Okay.
I
If you say so, ma'am.
completely. During my time at the Grove, the closer exams drew, the more efficient I became at tackling everyday mundane tasks.
Oh.
Anything but my actual studies.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? True.
Precisely.
That does happen.
As I remember, you and Finon were both disciples of the new Sporists. I assume that Anaxa's exams were as unreasonable as the man himself, correct?
Is it, Castris? Spill the tea.
The courses Professor Anaxa taught were Introduction to Alchemy and History of Mythology.
Ooh.
To be perfectly honest, those two courses were the students' greatest nightmares.
The history of mythology, taught by the blasphemous great performer himself.
Okay, the beef is still strong, huh?
Their fear.
The beef between her and Anaxa is still very much strong.
Now that I think about it, students would often rush to the podium during class to challenge him on those blasphemous ideas.
Oh.
May I ask, Lady Aglaya, has your relationship with Professor Anaxa always been like this?
Getting some tea.
He openly dismisses people's faith and questions the very justification of the flame chase journey.
Yeah.
Our positions have been destined to be at odds. While you were studying there, I assume you must have heard of his nickname.
What is it?
A Dromus draped in finery?
Oh.
As I see it, this nickname is more of an insult to the Dromus.
Ooh, okay. Damn. The beef is just as strong.
Despite his
all those years
insufferable
ago.
arrogance, I do hold a certain respect for his nature as a scholar. To
yeah.
remain true to his principles, he is unafraid to stand opposed to the world. And that requires considerable resolve.
Yeah. True.
Anaxagoras' life is almost like a satire. As a Chrysos heir, he refuses to heed the prophecy, while he disrespects the gods.
The gods have chosen him.
He was indeed chosen by Circes.
Yeah. That is
something
true.
weighing on you, Cass? The golden thread is quivering.
Ooh.
I sense there's more to this exchange than idle chatter.
Ooh.
With all due respect,
Ooh.
I'd like to know what you plan to do with him.
Ooh.
In light of his assistance in the battle against the Flame Reaver, I am willing to grant him some time to find a way to remove the core flame.
Okay.
However, if Anaxa decides to make any move that places us in danger, I will not hesitate to take extreme measures.
Fair enough.
Just as I feared.
The flame chase journey is the destined path for the Chrysos heirs. Yet he now seems more like an empty shell. Given
Well-
his strong sense of self-respect,
Isn't he
I trust
technically
that
already a
Anaxagoras
corpse?
will make the right decision.
Still, I can't help but hope for another possibility.
True.
Perhaps Anaxa will also overcome his limitations,
Yeah.
now that he knows time is limited.
Yeah.
I understand your stance. Let's continue this discussion another time.
Okay.
But now, let's greet our guest.
Hello, is it us?
You're
It
here.
is. Are we to answer about the Oryx's
Does this
trial?
mean you're ready to take on Oryx's trial?
Are we? We are ready. Me.
It seems that this sacred beast is just as indispensable, given their intricate ties to the Titan.
Did you just call her a beast?
Memmy mem,
Thanks to you.
mem, memmy mem.
You're happy with that?
Surrendering the
okay,
cool flame
sure.
is a Chrysos heir's duty. Your selfless assistance is deeply appreciated.
Yeah, you're
However,
welcome.
I urge you to carefully consider the risks of accepting the trial. Becoming a demigod means forsaking your humanity. You will inherit Oryx's divinity and bear the time of Amphorius, all on your own.
Understood, ma'am.
From that point onward, your
Ooh.
fate will be forever intertwined with ours,
Ooh,
never to be separated again.
until the end of
Until the end
Genesis.
of Genesis.
Okay, kind of scary. Are you trying to talk me out of
On the
it?
contrary,
Okay.
you are the only one who qualifies to attain divinity.
Oh,
Yet, for that very reason, I do not wish to pressure you.
fair. Is there a plan B?
It's exceedingly rare to find a capable Chrysos heir. If this path proves unattainable, I am willing to lower my expectations.
Okay.
There are still many priests of Yanissopolis and their descendants in the city. If I'm left with no other option, I'll try to find someone worthy among them.
Okay.
Mem,
Don't give. Okay.
mem.
True.
Mem, hero.
Interesting choice of words to be said there, hero. Okay. Ooh. The trial is gonna be about our biggest fears, right? I wonder what it is gonna be about for Kalis, the Trailblazer. Myth has it that Oryx opposes mortals, but to me they just seem a bit timid, like a child. Okay.
It looks like you know that Titan rather well.
Yeah. Oddly enough, never heard him, but when I saw Lix, weird.
Memories that exist outside of your own experiences.
Yeah.
I can't explain why, but I can vouch for Mem's words. When I was in the abyss, I heard the Titan's groans, full of pain and grievances, yet without any ill will.
Interesting. I trust you all to make the right call.
Since you've made your decision, go back to the bath chamber and get some rest.
Okay.
Trinen will call for you when the ceremony is ready.
Trinen, when is she gonna die? Which patch is it?
It
I need to prepare
difficult
myself for
me,
that.
as the guide, to absolve myself from blame for things to have progressed to this point. Time and again, you have risen to the occasion for Akima. Nearly rewarding you with some honeydew is no longer able to express the extent of our gratitude.
Fair,
When the
but
dust settles,
I don't need
I
anything.
hope that we'll
Maybe
have
some
the
stellar
chance
jades
to
would
have
be
a long
nice.
chat regarding your return journey and the curse of the sky. It's about time that we lift the taboo and discuss things openly.
Okay. Oh, we're ready. Before leaving, I should go and say hi to Castrid. Okay, hello, Cassie.
Mister, may everything go well for you and Mem.
Thank you, Pookie. You need a glider for something too?
It's nothing.
Okay.
I only came to discuss some matters with Lady Aglaya.
Hope I didn't interrupt it.
Previously, I lent her an anthology of poems that Lady Trianne had gifted to me.
Oh.
Tracing back, this anthology was something left for Lady Trianne by a bard before their passing.
Oh,
Although
baby.
personal properties should be cleared out once their owner has passed on, Lady Trian gave this book to me since she knew how much I like to read.
Oh, that's sweet. Can you tell me more about the book?
It just contains an allegory.
Ooh.
In a
tell
faraway
me more.
land, in a city known as Styxia, a
Styxia.
dragon corrupted by the black tide descended one day, swooping upon the city like death itself. It swallowed the princess of the city whole before it was suppressed.
Oh, princess.
After taking down the evil dragon,
One princess.
the warriors discovered that the princess's life had already met its end.
Oh dear, that's grim.
Overwhelmed by grief, the queen hired an alchemist to resurrect the princess using the dragon's
Rebirth.
flesh and blood.
Rebirth?
However,
I don't know. I'm reaching for
having
nothing at this
lost
point.
memories of her previous life, the resurrected princess turned into an evil dragon herself and wreaked
Interesting.
havoc on the city.
This is definitely foreshadowing, right?
As a result, the prosperous
This is
Styxia met its
definitely
demise.
a foreshadowing. What a dark story. Yeah. As soon as you forecast or narrate the stories will call you.
The author of this book is
Weird.
Archepia, a wandering
Archepia.
bard who traveled to many
It's a pretty
cities.
name.
Among the things she left behind are poems, dictionaries, and many tragicomedy scripts. She even clearly underlined and took notes in books that, while
Oh,
flipping
sorry.
through these books,
What did she say?
among the things she left behind are poems, dictionaries, and many tragicomedy scripts. She even clearly underlined and took notes in books that covered myths with her elegant handwriting.
Okay.
I felt like I was afforded a glimpse into the life of Archepia.
Oh,
It felt just like I was traveling with someone that I'd never met before.
that's
It was as
nice.
if
Isn't it?
she had yet to pass on and was still
Yeah,
alive.
That's really nice. No one goes through life without leaving their mark behind. She probably did not think much of it while she was writing. Nope.
That's right.
That's
Writing,
what I'm gonna
drawing,
choose.
and taking photographs.
Yeah.
It seems like human nature to try and leave records of things.
Yeah.
Speaking of taking photographs, when I was helping you to take the photo previously, I did not look through the photos in your photo stone out of courtesy,
Ooh.
but I'm also
Oh,
very
dear.
curious about the story of the rosy celestial maiden.
Oh, March is not even here and she already got herself a new title.
Despite having visited many cities in Amphorius, I still understand nothing about the world beyond the sky.
Well, I mean, it is
If
very
there is an
different from here.
opportunity-
That's all I have to say.
Forget it.
You wanna come
Let's
with
talk about
us?
this in the future.
I mean,
For now,
if you're alive.
I only hope that you'll
Are
be
you
able
even
to
real?
complete the trial
I don't know at
safely
this point.
and obtain Orynyx's blessing.
Yeah. Ooh, are we gonna start with the trial? I don't think there's anything else to do. Time to go back and talk to Dan Heng. Is he voice or not? I do not know. I can only hope. But I don't think he is. Right? Is he voice? Oh, Finon is here. Hello, Pookie. No, he's not voice. Citizens Assembly.
That's right. Oh, partner, you're back just
Hello.
in time. This is something that the both of you should probably know.
Okay. Some good news?
Good
I hope.
news? I wouldn't call it that.
Okay then. Lay it on me. Do you remember the Councils of Elders that was on our heels previously? It seems they've made their move. Ooh, that's not
Some
good.
background information for you.
Give it to
The
me.
Council of Elders is an authoritative body in Amphorius, made up of different city representatives.
Oh.
They hold legislative power over the Holy City, and are in charge of presiding over the Citizens' Assembly held once every few years.
I see.
This is the most important social event of Akima. It is highly influential, and can even affect what happens to the Flame Chase journey.
Oh, that's not good. So Oglaya doesn't actually call the shots.
Despite her vision and wisdom that spans across thousands of years, even she cannot win over the hearts of everyone.
Fair, fair. I have never once passed my sociology class. Perhaps you should retake some exams next time we visit Paperful University. Okay, Don Hung. Tell me more about the Citizens Assembly.
Every 5 to 10 years, the Council
5 to
of
10
Elders
years.
organizes a Citizens' Assembly for
Multiplication of
Dawn
5. Oh my god, sorry. Organizes Citizens Assembly at Dawn Cloud.
During the assembly, the representatives will vote on major issues, such as whether the Chrysos heirs led by Aglaya should still hold the right to govern the Holy City,
Oh dear.
whether the Titan's conquest should continue.
Uh-huh. Sounds like some sort of system. It sounds like some sort of system to balance the heroes and the mortals.
That is correct.
I
However,
see.
The problem lies in the fact that there are ill-intentioned extremists in the Council of Elders.
But only assume
They
that is
view
the
the
case.
Citizens' Assembly as a way to restrain the Chrysos heirs.
Do they not
and hope
believe in
to
the
take
prophecy?
complete control over the Flame Chase journey.
Take control?
We can refer to
Huh.
them as the opposition.
Okay.
During the assemblies
Sounds
held
good.
in the past 100 years, the voices supporting the opposition have been growing stronger in the shadows. It's only thanks to Aglaya that the Flame Chase journey has been able to continue to this day. The Citizens' Assembly is just around the corner. But this time, there seems to be a new variable to the situation.
You meant us, right? Is it us? No. Oh, okay. Anaxa? Although we might be mentioned, the Council of Elders has another target in mind, Anaxa.
I'm afraid that the Council of Elders might want to take advantage of Professor Anaxa.
Yep.
Aglaya will surely take back Cersei's core flame. But with Anaxa's current condition, it's so unique that nobody knows how taking the core flame away from him will affect him. He
Yeah.
has always been someone that is only concerned about his own research.
Yeah.
I'm certain that he must want to escape from the monitoring of the Golden Thread and protect himself.
True, true.
If the opposition were to offer an olive branch at this time,
Ugh. You suspect that he might betray the Flame Chase journey and defect toward the Council of Elders.
Anaxa has never believed in the prophecy, so technically it cannot
He
be
made it
considered
very
a
clear
betrayal.
about that.
However, he has taught many Chrysos heirs, and has long been considered an important ally of Akuma. I truly do not wish to see comrades turning on one another.
Fair, fair. I have a better understanding of the full picture now. Is there anything that we can
As
do?
I believe in his character, I plan to plead with Aglaya and try to buy more time for him.
Okay.
Then, the greatest way in which you can help is for you to know what I am fighting for.
What does that mean? We understand. Thank you for being honest with us. Okay, you understand? I do not. Things are piling up again. Lix and Mam are tied with the Oryx's trial, and while I'm preparing to visit the grove to uncover the clues about, and while I'm the world beyond the sky, let's just take things one step at a time. I just want to rest right now. None of these things seem like they are going to be easy to deal with. Let's just take things one step at a
Allow
time.
me to apologize for the fact that we always seem to be troubling you.
It's fine.
I hope that
We're gonna
Oryx
put
will show more
ourselves,
benevolence and be
for it,
more
you know.
accommodating.
Kind of just like
I remember that
intrude.
they seemed quite fond of you back in the Abyss.
Oh,
Go
okay.
and rest and regain your strength.
Yeah.
We'll meet at the Vortex in a few days.
Okay.
Oh, right. You can read this scroll if you want to find out more about the Council of Elders and the Citizens' Assembly.
Ooh. A study of the Citizens' Assembly. Democratic politics has always fascinated citizens of different city-states in Euphorius. When Okema was first established, its democracy was limited to a privileged minority. However, through ongoing reforms, the Okeman Citizens' Assembly took to the stage, transforming Okema's governance into a democracy for all, where the Citizens' Assembly made every major decision. It's important to note that as the Black Tide draws near and citizens from other city-states join Okema's political life, the previous rights of Okema's original citizens are becoming increasingly diluted. Consequently, voices calling for reforms with the Okeman Citizens' Assembly system grew even louder, ever louder. Democracy is only one of the consequences of civilization's development rather than the cause of development. For democracy to be productive, it must appoint different rules for different societies, situations, and issues. No single rule can be optimal for all scenarios. In other words, Okema's Citizens Assembly system will continue to evolve as this book is written. Due to time limitations, this publication focuses only on the current Okema Citizens Assembly, not its future developments. Readers should bear this limitation in mind. Citizenship and citizenship policies of Okema. Oh, this is a long one. Okay. I don't want to read all of that. I was reading it because I thought it was short, but rest up. Dunhong, do you have anything else to say? It's just as I suspected. The troubles affecting the Flame Chase journeys aren't just external issues. The complex internal politics and interpersonal relationships are also exacerbating the problem. We can't let our guard down yet. We have to find out where we stand in this large interwoven web. Okay, rest for the night.
I'm nervous.
Meme. It's not that soon. There are still a few more days until then. Don't worry, everything will be fine. I feel like a sitting duck that has been thrown into the deep end. Don't worry, everything will be fine. I just hope that everything goes well. After all, as someone who has earned the gaze of an eon, you should be able to overcome the trial of a regional guide just fine. Are you sure about that? We've also unknowingly gotten used to sleeping with the midday sun shining brightly above our heads. Get some rest, Lix. Perhaps a new phase of our trailblazing expedition in the forest is about to begin. Get some rest and wait for the trial. Scared. A few days later at the Vortex of Genesis.
Esteemed one.
Oh, there's only two of them now.
Totem
I
awaits.
don't like that. Okay.
If you have already made your preparations to become a pillar of Amphorius,
Oh dear.
please step forward.
Okay. Oh, there's only two of them. And Mighty's not even here. He's fighting. Can I talk to you?
Mister, I'm sorry, but I'm not sure what I should say to help calm your nerves.
It's okay, Buki.
Right. Perhaps something like, as long as you can successfully complete this trial, the rest of the Flame Chase journey will be smooth sailing?
Okay, yeah, that's encouraging
that
enough.
sounds a little strange.
Not really.
Don't worry, it won't take up too much of your time. Don't worry, you'll definitely make it back alive.
Girl, you need to work on these encouragements a little bit more. Just saying,
Sorry,
you know?
it seems like I've made the mood even heavier.
It's okay.
In any case, may everything go your way.
I hope so too. Fine then.
Accepting a Titan's trial is a very peculiar experience.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that I'm not able to accurately describe it.
Okay.
You can only go and experience it for yourself.
Understood,
I believe that you'll be
sir.
able to pull it off.
Oh. Well, everybody is very encouraging.
I
Aglaya.
can still vividly recall when you entered the Vortex of Genesis for the first time. At that time, I could never have imagined that a guest from beyond the sky would shoulder the fate of Amphorius.
You almost got us killed.
Don't feel
But you know
burdened.
what? Understandable as to
Just
why
like
you did
during
that.
the trial of strife, Trinan and Finan will be waiting for you outside.
Okay.
If something unforeseen were to occur, they will intervene in the trial and rescue you.
Okay.
May Kefali bless you.
Thank you, ma'am. There's only two of them.
Little Gray
Hello.
and Mem, thank you.
Oh,
Your
Trinan.
resolves cannot be questioned.
Oh,
We praise your pure selflessness and courage.
okay. Thank you.
May Kefali light your path forward.
I hope
Get
so.
ready to assume Orynyx's divinity, Trailblazer.
Understood. Understood, ma'ams. There's multiple of you. Oh god,
The
okay.
divine position of Orynyx has already been vacant for some time. We can feel the space of the trial closing.
Ooh,
As there isn't much of their soul left,
that's all
we'll
good.
have to complete the ceremony before their soul completely dissipates.
Okay. Let's begin. Let us begin, Trinan. Open the gate. Open the way, I
The
guess.
8th core flame coveted by the miracle that once belonged to the great veil of Evernight, Orynyx.
Great Veil of Evernight. That's a cool name.
It shall
Cool
now
title.
be returned by the 2 elected heroes of the Chrysosayers. A traveler who is upright and courageous,
Oh.
and a sacred beast that invokes miracles.
She really does not look like a beast, but I guess that's the only term to be used on her, okay?
Mem, who?
It's just a who for me.
Mem.
Aww. Are you implying you're a human?
Both of you, please, come forward.
Okay, I'm scared. We just started immediately into the
Recite
trial.
along with us.
The previous patch also started like this, didn't it? Yeah, we'd find it right.
O
Interesting.
Majesty of the 12 Titans,
Sons
pillars
of the world,
we seek,
we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world.
Fill our bodies with gold and gold,
Till we wither in the willing service to the prophecy. That's true, we don't have golden blood. I don't think I have gold blood.
These are just words meant to make the prayer seem more solemn. Please, focus.
My apologies. I was wondering about that too, so.
And surrender the core flame.
Surrender! Surrender! Ooh, click and hold. Whoa. Pretty. It's piss colored. Oh my god, it actually is piss colored. No! Sorry. It's just gold. I'm so childish. My apologies. Ooh. Where are we? Where are you? Ooh, hello. It lit up. I can hear you again, Titan.
Oryx. Their soul has been waiting for a long time.
Oh.
Perhaps they're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor.
Ooh. Wait for my return, my friends. I love all of you. Oh, that's actually cute, but I'm gonna. That sounds too cheesy. We don't know them that well to be saying I love you. But goodbye.
The last time I heard this, things didn't
Hey.
turn out that well.
Why did you need to mention that? Now I'm scared. Why did you need to
Don't worry,
to mention
Aglaya.
that?
He's tougher than I am, right?
Oh, I don't know about that. Are you saying something? I don't know. I don't understand you, Titan. Okay. Mem seems excited, so let me in, please. Oh, and I'm gone.
Traveler from beyond the sky. Let us pray that the Titan acknowledges your worthiness.
Although he loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, his determination is as strong as the Chrysos heirs.
Yeah.
He will definitely succeed.
You have so much belief in us. Even at the very
he's
start
away,
of the story.
I would like to have a chat with you, Aglaya.
Ooh. What is it? Oh yeah, it's about an axe. I already forgot. Oh my god.
Speak. I'm listening.
Ooh. She sounds scary when she speaks like that. Who are we spooching to? Okay, so we're still. I thought we were gonna switch into a different POV, or like an access POV or something. Hello. I don't understand you.
Slap, slap.
Oh.
Wake up.
Oh. Hello. Ooh, where are we?
How is it? How do you feel?
You can speak! How are you able to talk?
Right? I think that it's amazing too. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
I did not expect for her to actually talk.
I have
Whoa.
such a cute voice. It must be because of all the memories that I collected.
Okay.
They allowed me to grow beyond expectations.
Well, good for you.
Also, listen. The words of the Titan are becoming clearer.
Ugh. Mother.
Finally reached the end.
Onyx.
Are the years of isolation coming to an end?
No, don't say that.
Oryx. Oh, how heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Ever since the figure draped in the black cloak robbed them of their core flame, they have been relegated to waiting in isolation in such a confined space.
Oh.
We are going to help alleviate their pain, right?
This is so weird hearing her talk, ma'am.
Memories
Whoa.
broken.
Oh. They look so divine. This is, oh my god, it looks. Oh.
Mother?
Yeah.
Who are they calling out for?
I don't know. I have to say, like the silhouette makes it look like a hooded figure, is it not? With one eye, like a hood look, and then like, oh, that is the shoulder. That's the shoulder. Yeah, this is interesting. Oh, cannot wait. Okay, hold on. All right, let us start the trial. Oryx, what do you have to say? Hello. Ooh, walk.
You. It's you.
Hello.
I remember you.
I remember you too, Pookie.
Skyfather has gazed upon you.
Okay, so Fuli is Skyfather. Who is Mother?
Is calling for you.
Who is she? Who is Mother? Does Skyfather refer to Fuli? Whoa, okay, now I don't understand them. The Titan words are distinct, indistinct. Each syllable emerging from the mist seem to be cloaked in frost, symbolizing memory.
Father has chosen you.
Okay. Who is your mother? Yeah. Oh. A majestic voice pierces through the golden mist, reaching the unseen mountain walls in the distance, reflecting and returning to your ears as an echo. Within the echo, you seemingly could make out the cry of a baby.
Mother
Huh?
is no longer responding.
Oh no. We've come to you because of something important. This is an interesting trial though.
Something important.
Yes.
An important matter.
Yes, that's what it is.
Oryx, listen to me.
Whoa, okay ma'am, what are you gonna do?
Aren't you tired?
Aww.
Throughout the long years, you have always been protecting the fate of Amphorius. Each time people draw strength from within their memories, every single ripple falls onto your shoulders. There's no need for you to bear this any longer, Oryx.
Yeah.
From today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf.
Yeah.
This is why we have come.
I cannot wait to see a playthrough of this in JP Voiceland because that is just basically Alicia talking.
Freedom.
Yes.
Freedom.
Venti is gonna give you freedom, my dude.
Want freedom.
So you do. Aww.
Oh, poor child.
Aww.
Everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Let us help you.
Yeah.
You can have a good rest now.
Exactly. Oh no. Leave it to us, Titan. What's troubling you, big fella? That's a little bit rude. Kalis, come on now.
You have potential. Strength.
Ooh.
Willpower. Powerful.
Look at him.
Tenacious.
Okay.
You lack something.
What is this something?
Just one thing.
What one thing, ma'am?
Lacking something.
Huh.
What is it?
A soul. Imagine. You are lacking a soul.
What you lack
A memory, maybe.
is
Oh.
a future.
Hey. That's ominous. What the hell do you mean by that? I don't have a future? Am I gonna die?
Future?
Huh?
Traveler from the sky. You should have dissipated already.
Oh. Well, yeah. Kinda gotta stop a few times.
The gaze from Skyfather.
Stabilizes your
Stabilize.
form.
Your form.
Huh.
Because from the moment you crossed the sky, your life was cast away.
What? The moment you cross the sky, The moment I entered Euphorius? We died when we entered Euphorius?
Right now, you
Oh,
are
wow.
simply a collection of walking memories.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa, that's a lore and a half.
What? How is that possible?
Yeah. I'm already dead. Huh. Sorry. Got cut a little bit there.
The space is collapsing.
Huh.
Someone must inherit the authority of time.
So we can because we're already dead.
If the pillar is lost,
Oh no.
loss of time
Oh my god, is that why Castris can touch us? We're literally just memories, dude. I don't think she can kill memories, can she?
Euphorius will succumb to
Oh no.
internal disorder.
Wait. You still haven't explained things. What about the trial?
Time never
Never bears
compromises.
grudges.
Never bears grudges.
Okay.
Never forgives. Never makes a choice.
Girl, what do you mean by
Child
that?
of humanity.
My
Titans.
mother.
Mother.
Skyfather.
Sky Father.
It is interesting how father is with a title, you know, Skyfather, and it's just mother.
Time restrains
Oh.
everything that exists
Oh my
in
god.
this world.
Oh my god.
Oryx's divinity is dissipating?
Did we fail?
Is the trial coming to an end?
Did we actually genuinely fail?
Strider of remembrance. My strength.
Oh, wait.
I shall entrust it to you.
Okay.
The fate of the world.
If you wish to save it.
If you wish to,
Girl, speak quickly. It's gonna crumble down.
go and find your future that has been stolen.
Whoa. So, we need to be revived.
Even if that means you'll have to cheat death.
So that's where Castris steps
You'll
in,
have
right?
to challenge that hand of shadow
Hmm.
clasped with unyielding fingers.
Okay. Ooh, so did we now... For the passing of 15 entry hours, go forth and reclaim your future. Oh. Is this still... This is the true trial of time. Oh. I get it. I get it, I think. Right? Are we going back to the past? Am I getting it right? Or are we just... Okay, we're here. You're finally awake. Where am I? I'll keep it simple. You succeeded. Oryx has entrusted you with their divinity. Now, you're no different from a demigod of Euphorius. However... Did they know? Mema told me... Okay, so she did. What happened during the trial? They are still explaining things to the others and told me to bring you back to your room to rest first. I'm sorry. Oh wait. Do Mem is Mem referred with they? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay. Don't sigh, Don Hong. Aw. There's something that I never told you. What do you mean? When we landed on Euphorius, our car was pierced by Nicodor's lance. Do you remember? Back in the ruins of the abyss, this was what I said. You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. Actually, my account kind of made light of the situation. What actually happened was much more complicated. You were severely injured back then, with several wounds but still bleeding profusely. Oh jeez, I struggled to carry you out and used the last of my strength to stem the bleeding, but then I was also hit by a falling rock and lost my consciousness. The last time I checked, you still weren't breathing, but when I regained consciousness, I saw that you were alive and full of energy, so I never brought this up again. Huh. Kalis, I love the Trailblazer so much because they still have time to just joke around in serious situation, but how exactly did they come back to life? I'm not sure whether the gaze of Fuli has anything to do with this matter. He looks so sad. Danhong has anything to do with this matter, but according to the Titan, you are living in the form of a memory right now, just like those objects of the past in the miracles of Ornyx. That's why we were able to resonate with them. Perhaps Mem is the anchor rope that ties you to the present. I had assumed they couldn't stray too far away from you, but the truth might be the exact opposite. What should we do next? It's not time for us to despair yet. There must be a way to save you. So we do already have the core flame with us then. We just need to actually finish the trial from what Oronyx said, right? Like cheat death. Did you say something? Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, he did. Oronyx, it's not time for wait. Okay, this is the new one. Ornyx mentioned finding your stolen future and cheating death. Considering Mighty's indestructible body, it seems to suggest that there is some kind of miraculous power in Emphoris that can even reverse death. The key seems to lie with the Hand of Shadow, the Titan, whose whereabouts are known.
Hey,
Oh my god.
are you alright?
Hello. So you can still speak now, okay.
I heard you two talking about Thanatos. Cass is also very concerned about the warning.
Yeah.
She has left the vortex and returned to the garden.
Okay.
Shall we go and look for her?
We probably should,
Thanatos is
shouldn't
the
we?
Titan that Cass has always been looking for.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether there are any clues, there's probably no one else that understands death better than her.
That is true. Let's do that then, Trailblazer.
Oh,
Okay.
right. There's something that I have to tell you.
What is it?
The Chrysosairs already know everything that has happened to you.
Okay, yeah. Done
I
hunger.
was too worried, so I told them everything.
It's okay.
Please don't hate me, okay?
You help me. You help me save the trouble to say anything. Let's do that then, Lix. You notice the resolute yet gentle look in Dan Heng's eyes. He doesn't want to burden you with his worries in words. You already understand. His trust in you transcends words. As he once said, it is not time for sorrow yet. Oh, Dan Heng. Next, he will go to the groove to check out the situation. While you should be looking for Castrus with Mem. Oh, Dan Heng. You're so sweet. Let me out. Okay, we're gonna go up there. Okay, let's just teleport. That is way too long of a road. Hello. Cassie? Cassie, are you here?
Mister, I'm right here.
Hello. You hear soft steps coming closer, one step at a time.
Please stay there and slowly turn around.
What is happening? For some reason, you feel you have seen this scene before. You want to turn your head, but you glimpse a dash of purple brushing past your face. Then, a chill seeps through your skin, spreading into your veins. Dum, dum. Your heartbeat begins to slow. At this moment, I just want to close my eyes. Remembering the near-death experience, gotta stay on guard. Spare on immediately. At this moment, I just want to close my eyes. Aside from your vision, your senses grow more acute. You feel the presence of a purple sea. And then...
Please pardon me.
What? Pretty. I need to get a screenshot. Give me that. Okay. It was acquired. A subtle fragrance of an unnamed flower fills your senses. Its sweetness making you forget the need to breathe. You realize you are still alive. No, to be more precise, your death was not thorough. The coldness of the initial touch dispersed as quickly as it came, and replacing it is the touch of a fingertips and a tremble born of trepidation that originated from the certain lanky arm. Her quivering finger gently brushed against your cheek, causing a faint tickle. Aww.
Just as I expected.
Oh,
I
what?
cannot feel anything.
Okay. Castrus, you're shaking.
Back at the grove, I was puzzled as to why you were not affected by my curse. I thought that it might have been the special ability of a traveler from beyond the sky.
Hmm.
Never did I expect that this would be the true reason.
Yeah, we're dead.
I'm sorry. I should have noticed that something was amiss earlier.
Girl, why are you sorry? Come on.
Mister,
Don't be.
if my abrupt behavior just now offended you, I hope that you can forgive me.
It's fine.
I'm just thinking, if your soul has really left your body, as a mortician, I might be able to trace where it has gone to.
Okay.
Yes! Did you find anything?
Yeah.
My apologies. Not as of yet. Perhaps I have overestimated my capabilities.
It's okay.
But, mister, would you be willing to let me try again?
Why, of course.
This time, I'll increase the area of contact slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps the result might be different this time.
Okay. Agree, there's no harm in trying again. Yeah.
I have never touched the living in this way before.
Mm-hmm.
If my actions are in any way disrespectful, I hope that you can forgive me.
Of course, it's fine, Pookie. Oh, her expression is all so sad. The casteress once again places her palm on your face. Her shivers calm somewhat this time. Can you feel it? My soul. Did you discover something?
I seem to have caught a glimpse of something.
Oh.
Your soul is currently roaming someplace and
Oh.
cannot find a way to escape.
Scary.
But perhaps it might not be a bad
That is
thing.
true. We can catch up to
If
it.
your soul is still wandering around, it means that we still have time. We have a chance to find it before the fingers of Thanatos sweep everything away.
Well, yes.
Clues. Just a few more. I need more guidance.
Okay. What?
The connection has been severed.
Oh.
With my strength, I'm not able to trace it.
Oh no.
It was me. I was a little too hasty.
Okay.
Don't worry, mister.
Mm-hmm.
Although we currently have no leads, I will do my best to search for the whereabouts of Thanatos,
Okay.
bring back their core flame, and personally return to you the life that you have lost too soon.
Yeah, I genuinely did not expect that we were dead by the time we entered this place. But
Know that I'm lacking in confidence, but I hope that you can keep this promise of mine in mind.
yeah.
Before I manage to deliver on this promise, please do your best to hang on.
Why, of course.
Amphorius needs you.
Okay. So what now?
Lady Aglaya and Lord Finon are currently discussing some matters in the paths.
Okay.
They're worried about you too. If possible,
Yeah.
please go there and let them
Probably a
know
good
that
idea.
you're well.
Okay.
Although, I don't actually know whether your current situation can be described as well.
Well, I am okay.
Also,
It's just that
please accept this Styxian fable.
my soul is not here.
Reading can
Styxian
help one
fable.
to focus and relax.
Aww.
I hope that reading this can help tide you through this difficult period.
Thank you. Oh, she's so sweet.
Lady
Anything else to
Aglaya
say?
and Lord Finon are currently discussing some...
Okay. Let's go to the bath. Let's go to the beach. Mismo setup. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the way. Say. I don't even know the lyrics. Hello.
Here.
Hello.
Partner! Hyacinth said you definitely wake up. How do you feel?
She can't even take the pulse away of someone who's dead. That is true. How did she know I was gonna awake? I was gonna wake. So the entire world knows about this now.
I beg you, please forgive me.
It's alright.
You've completed the trial of time. And I have to admit that the process went better than I expected.
Well,
Even
it
in
was
the
kind of
end,
desperate
that
measure.
Titan's heart still showed a soft spot for humankind.
Yeah, of
However,
course.
I never expected that. Two people who have cheated death would appear in Akima at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what we have been talking about. Mighty has been in Akima for such a long time, but Has no one thought to study his indestructible body?
Oh, well.
If there were even any minor breakthroughs, we wouldn't be as clueless as we are right now.
Okay.
Many have had this idea,
Oh.
but so far, there have been no results.
Okay.
If it were successful, Thanatos wouldn't have disappeared without a trace.
Okay.
Nevertheless,
Oh.
now is not the time for us to give up.
Okay.
At the very least, we can still see a glimmer of hope.
Well, yes.
Cypher.
Cypher!
If anyone in this world knows the whereabouts of death, it would be her.
Now, why would she know that?
I'll try and get her to return to Akima,
Okay.
but do be prepared for a
Why
less
would
than
she know
ideal
that?
outcome.
Now I'm curious.
Please understand that throughout the history of Amphorius, no one has ever managed to escape the clutches of death.
Did she?
At the end of time, Thanatos silently awaits all.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
It is my duty.
Mm-hmm.
We too require you to bear the divine position of time.
So, oh my god, we're demigods.
But before that, just
Hello?
What's wrong, Aglaya?
omens always come in pairs.
Oh.
A tiny air current will eventually brew into a storm that tears the sky apart.
Hey, what are you saying?
It's Anaxagoras.
Okay.
He has initiated contact with the
Oh.
Council of Elders.
Oh dear.
In the end, it has still come down to this.
So much is happening right now. How are we gonna resolve all of this?
I earnestly hope that your assessment of him is accurate, Finan.
Okay.
Otherwise, the efforts of my teacher and I of the past millennium might be reduced to dust because of that great performer.
True. Oh jeez. Anaxagoras. Hello. Whoa. Pretty. Let me get this as well. This is so pretty. They have such pretty art, dude. Who are those? Are those like the councils? Every time you appear, you always seem to be laughing.
I'm back here again.
Where?
I remember this dream.
A dream. Okay.
This realm is covered in a silk-like fog, and the
Oh.
land is barren and harsh.
Oh.
The crowd of travelers leaves tracks everywhere.
Oh. Okay.
Hey! Excuse me!
Oh.
What is this place? Where in Amphorius are we?
Oh. I don't like that at
The
all.
mutters of a traveler are in a
I
language
really
I'm
don't like
unable
that at
to
all.
comprehend. Or perhaps they're just distracted and ignored my question.
He is so pretty. Look at that.
Tell me, which Titan reigns over this land? And how do I find them?
Oh. 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 Okay.
Hand of Shadow.
Okay.
Hand of Shadow Thanatos.
Oh, is this showing the moment he died?
Could this possibly be the Netherrealm?
You died, dude.
Not
Oh.
Netherrealm.
Okay, it's not.
Then where is this? River of Souls? The outskirts of the Netherrealm? Are you heading downstream toward the Netherrealm?
The Netherrealm.
Sorry.
Nothing but an illusion.
Interesting.
Titan rejects you, me.
They can do that, just reject people?
Listen.
Listen, I'm listening. My ears are pricked.
The traveler lifts their wrinkled fingers and remains silent.
One.
I look in the direction they are pointing and listen closely.
Uh-huh.
There. A massive shadow brought the sound of rushing tides.
Oh.
The sound of tides.
What do you mean by that?
I can hear it.
What is happening right now? Hello?
I hear it. Deep within the tides.
Ooh.
Beyond the closed gates of the
Oh,
voice. About to recount something.
What is it?
Child of humanity,
Who is this?
is it death's embrace you yearn for with such urgency?
I don't know whose voice this is. Oh, Circe's. Hello. Okay.
Oh, you have awoken.
It's a dream.
Welcome back to the mortal realm.
Hello.
Your consciousness is dissipating much faster than I expected. Ultimately, it seems like the Titan's core flame is incompatible with a mortal body.
Ooh.
How much longer can my consciousness remain in the mortal realm?
Ooh.
In my estimation, at best,
15 more
you'll see
entry
15
hours?
more entry hours.
That's short, dude.
15 days and nights.
Oh god.
What is it? Are you finally starting to become attached to the mortal world
Oh,
now?
15 entry hours. Okay, so 15 days and nights. Okay.
On the contrary, 15 days feels a little too long for solving a singular problem. Stop giggling.
You
time for us
also
to go.
giggle.
The
You have no
messenger
right
from
to
the
say that
Council
to
of
her.
Elders is almost here.
Let me ask you one more question. Are you really planning to betray Aglaya's will?
Ooh.
What betrayal is there to speak of when I was never loyal to her to begin with?
That is indeed what she also said.
What about that white-haired student of yours? Acting so recklessly, do you not care about what might happen to him?
Why is he smiling? Why are you
There will
smiling?
be a price to pay for blind faith. This is also a lesson for Finan.
Oh. Oh. Wait.
You truly are a strict teacher.
Can I?
Of course.
Oh.
This is how I've always been.
I don't even know if I'm gonna fight, but yes. Sorry. Yippee! Yippee! I do hope I can get him after I get what's her name? Castris, of course. Look at him. Damn. Okay. It's gonna make me cough. Made me. What was that? Did I not get a butterfly? Oh my god. Okay, I need to get that someday. What is he?
Watch this magic trick.
Magic trick.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lord Inexagaris.
What the hell? There's robots here? I don't like that. What is that?
It's been a while, Lord Inexagaris.
You don't have a chest. Hi.
I greet you on behalf of all the
Oh my
citizens
god, I just
of
noticed that.
Akima,
The
and
hand.
express my deepest regret about what happened at the Grove of Epiphany.
What does he have 2 extra hands to cup his breasts like that?
It's you. I
Who is
never
he?
expected that you would personally come and meet me.
Who is this person?
By carefully into Lantern above, I have come as a testament to the justice of the Council of Elders.
Okay.
There are Antikytherans here? They have
Antikytheran.
been a rare sight ever since the Chrysos War.
Okay, so they are actual beings here then.
I extend to you my utmost respect, revere Titan. I am Lycurgus. Though you may
Lycurgus.
call me Lygus.
Lycus,
Holding
okay.
an honorary position within the Council of Elders in Akima, and as the Theoros, I stand
As
to
the
protect
Theoros.
the right of all upright citizens to express themselves freely.
Okay.
You can see them too?
Seems like
You
it.
know about us. We Antikytherans perceive
It-
the world
it is a
through
cool
the
design, though.
amplitude and frequency of souls.
Yeah.
Just as I am conscious that Lady Aglaya is secretly listening in on our private meeting from afar. If necessary, Lord Anaxagoras, I can sever the golden thread to protect your fundamental rights.
Okay, you can do that.
The
Interesting.
demigod should know better, for such is her station. Spare those poor threats, and just let her listen to my words.
Oh.
They shall serve only to unveil her own folly.
Oh.
May I interpret this as you having a countermeasure?
I need not any plan.
Okay.
Because she can do nothing other than petty espionage. As the Citizens' Assembly approaches, and with Orynyx's fall, any attempt to capture the core flame within me will only usher chaos and calamity.
Okay.
A truth she undoubtedly comprehends. While I, Anaxagoras, serving as the Grove's special envoy to Akima's Citizens' Assembly, have long known the extent of your abilities. Let's forego the formality of asserting authority, Lord Lygus. Lead the way.
Okay.
Very well.
I don't know like that.
Surely Lady Kindness would appreciate such assertiveness in an ally.
Okay. I don't like the way you laugh. Oh, you run.
She's been waiting. Follow me.
Where? Where is she? What?
Is there something on your mind, Lord Anaxagoras?
Is it carefully?
Nothing really. It's just a question that I contemplate every time before I ascend to Dawncloud. For the Titans, does the falling equate to death?
I don't know.
A pondering truly deep. Time is on our side. Do you mind sharing your reflections with me?
Okay.
While all living
This
beings
is smart people
must
talk. I don't know if I'm gonna
ultimately face their
understand.
demise, Kefali has yet to meet theirs. Their journey continues unhurriedly along this long path.
Are you suggesting that Kefali may not have truly passed?
That is interesting to say.
Yes. For dying implies an ongoing process, an action. Whereas death signifies a static state, a definitive termination.
Oh.
In contrast to mortals, Titans exist on a grander scale of space and time, thus elongating their passage into death. The notion of their fall is but a misinterpretation born of mortal ignorance.
Okay.
An intriguing concept, albeit challenging to substantiate. After all, Kefali has maintained a profound silence ever since the era Arasa, while scholars and priests alike have conveyed the message of the gods' imminent fall.
Perhaps the gods, in their arrogance, deemed it beneath them to reveal their perspectives to mortals.
Oh my god, my voice.
Could you elaborate on your statement?
He might, but I don't know if I'm gonna understand.
Circes, the kin of the Sky Father, as recounted in
King of
myths,
the Sky Father.
now resides within my brain. Were I to inquire, Kefali would have no cause to refuse.
Oh,
Huh.
That very well could be true. But what if the world-bearing Titan still chooses to remain silent?
That's an interesting reaction from Circes.
In that case, the myths crafted by the people of Amphorius are nothing more than pitiful jests.
Oh.
It's worth a try.
You laugh so weirdly, dude.
believe, and I'd love to witness the fruits of your theory and the change it may
You
bring
speak
to
very
this
creepily.
imperiled world.
I don't like it.
Because I completely concur with you on this aspect. If the Titan has indeed met their end, any response from them would be impossible.
Yeah. Oh, cutscene. Already? Whoa, what is happening? Who is this?
Please, Professor.
Oh. My god. Are we going to the sky? Are we actually? Oh.
children of humanity have indeed created a spectacle.
Where is this?
Welcome to Dawncloud.
Dawncloud.
The atmosphere here carries a greater sense of solemnity than the mundane clamor of the Marmorial Palace, with entry permitted only to the invited.
Oh.
Only esteemed beings grace this place, and among them, I've received priests, scholars, warriors, and now we even have the honor to be in the presence of a Titan. Oh, what a joyous occasion.
Okay.
Once deemed a blasphemer, now a surrogate for revered divinity. The honor should rightfully be mine, shouldn't it?
Nope.
I'll notify Kindness and the others of your arrival.
Okay.
Kindly wait for a moment. A soldier will be here to guide you shortly. In the meanwhile, you're welcome to explore the vicinity, but kindly remain within the guard's view. Delaying the crucial meeting is something none of us wish to see, I presume.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm well aware of Kindness's methods. There's no need to emphasize that.
Okay.
As you wish. Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Okay.
Alas,
hello.
I had hoped for a brilliant plan from you, but it turns out you just left one cage to enter another.
Save your concerns. I know very well what I'm doing.
Are you sure about that? Okay, you know what? I believe him.
I shall depart to explore the surroundings then.
Okay.
Now that I look around, I wonder if there are any murals bearing my portrait around here.
Okay.
I'm quite intrigued to see how the children of humanity beyond the grove perceive another Titan.
Ooh.
Off you go.
Oh.
I won't be joining you.
He is very bold talking to a Titan like that.
This Titan
You know what?
appears to be
I'll give it
quite
to
at
him.
ease. I should investigate the Council of Elders' recent activities first.
Be aware, I can hear you perfectly well from here.
Oh, wow. Demigod Council. Dawn Cloud. Wow, this is pretty. Alright, let us explore, shall we? Walk around before the messenger arrives. There's two destinations. Let's go left.
Professor Anaxa!
Oh, young scribe. Hello. Who are you, my
Professor
dear young
Anaxa?
scribe?
Word has it that the scholars of the Grove valiantly perished resisting the Black Tide. To find you here safe and sound, thank the fates.
You could say it's the fates toying with us.
Okay.
It's only the Kremnoans and Idonians who chase glory through death. But your survival is a victory in itself. I'd settle for that gladly.
Oh, okay.
So, are you here to report the incident to the council? I heard that after the Black Tide devoured
he?
the grove, Akuma would be next in line. Even with the demigod of strife standing alongside humankind.
Tell me, how much does the Council of Elders know about the Black Tide?
Ooh.
Once Kindness and her followers learned of Circe's and Orynyx's fall, they proclaimed in the council that the Flame Chasers could no longer stand against the calamity alone. Yet, when the Crown Prince ascended to godhood and repelled the Black Tide, she immediately altered her tune, declaring that all was resolved beyond Akuma, with the only remaining menace now being Aglaya and her adherents. They might well make their move at the upcoming Citizens' Assembly.
Okay.
No surprises there, those shifty opportunists.
Yeah.
Thank you for your honesty, virtuous student.
Okay.
Being an opportunist could very well be a facet of wisdom.
Girl, you keep reappearing. It's scary.
Shouldn't you be searching for murals of yourself?
Yeah.
I've had enough of your prattling.
I was really curious to see how you would find the middle ground between both factions. So I came to listen in.
Is that what he's trying to do? To find a middle ground between
But
the
it
both?
seems as though this Kindness is much more ruthless than Aglaya. If so, why do you want to work with her?
Yeah.
Could it be that perhaps you've decided to readily surrender this hollow shell of yours? Just because you feel like death is fast approaching?
Oh, okay. Circe's.
I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed if that's what you truly think.
Oh. Okay. Thank you, young scribe. Just, this place is gorgeous, by the way. Cannot wait to explore. Hello, who is it this time? Anybody?
Even blasphemous scholars can come here, it seems.
Oh, jeez, why is
Looks
it?
like my presence here is quite unwelcome.
Sorry, it was funny.
Anaxagoras, I
Alright.
thought that you had died to the Black Tide, just like the other scholars.
Well, technically he did, didn't
As
he?
Kefali's priest, are you not aware of the decorum of respecting the dead?
Oh,
Surely you
Ooh.
jest. You blasphemous heretics are not worthy of respect from the Supreme Being.
sure.
Let me remind you that you're currently in Dawn Cloud, so you'd better keep your deranged language to yourself. I am no longer that altar servant from years ago who could only acquiesce to the commands of others. Now, I have plenty of ways to deal with people like you.
You sound like Mr. Krabs.
I'm not sure whether I should laugh
Just
or
gotta
cry
say.
right now. I can't believe that a follower such as you could have been made by a creation titan.
Oh dear.
As I see
Okay.
it, a dead titan can't provide you with this level of confidence.
Oh damn.
Right?
Okay. An
Then who
answer.
is it exactly? Could it be kindness?
You. Seeing how fond of you Elder Kindness is, I shall let that slide for now.
Sure.
Leave immediately, and don't impede us from receiving the Supreme Being's blessings.
Seeing as we were able to hear of this matter from the mouths of others, it seems that kindness is indeed quite sincere toward us.
Okay.
Perhaps this affair will proceed smoother than I had anticipated.
Huh.
Oh my, what a thrilling confrontation. As expected of one of Kefali's followers.
Are you praising or insulting him?
I don't know.
Praising him, of course.
Okay.
As a believer of the God of Deliverance, it is only natural that he detests evil.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you to leave. Go as far away from here as possible. Don't mutter to yourself like some sort of madman and disturb my meditation.
Okay. Goodbye.
I've had enough of this. Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
Give me that. So he just wanted. He wants to die. Right.
Oh,
Oh.
my. Could it be that the great tree painted in this mural is actually depicting me?
Could it?
Every plant, every
Girl.
tendril, no, even every leaf
Oh,
could be
it
the
is.
embodiment of Circe's.
As a result, mere mortals who did not know what the Titan actually looked like chose to paint them as a giant tree instead. Their wisdom was portrayed as fruit to symbolize how they shared their knowledge equally among the masses. Such exquisiteness indeed.
This mural is quite abstract.
It is.
I really can't tell whether you are praising or demeaning yourself. Now I'm quite curious whether the Reason Titan has studied figures of speech before.
Oh.
Of course, I find such stylistic devices interesting. For all we know, this could be the answer to the question, what exactly are we?
What exactly are we?
I, for one,
Interesting.
am not willing to admit that I could look this ugly.
Oh. Okay.
Was this the
Okay.
reason why you failed in your attempt to refine my soul when you were ambushed at the Grove?
Ooh.
Since you are aware of this, why did you save me back then?
Yeah.
From my perspective, this point alone was enough to separate you from the average person.
What do you mean by that?
How do two lunatics coexist in the same brain?
Oh. At least he's self-aware.
Therefore, it seems that your journey to Dawnfloud this time is not just to seek protection.
Oh.
What, then, is the intention behind your actions?
Who
The
knows?
entire plan is stored in my memory. So why don't you look there?
Oh.
Then don't mind if I do.
Oh. She took that invitation gladly.
1 year old, 2 years old.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my. Even a member of the preeminent Seven Sages must hug his drama stall to sleep? How interesting.
Call him out, Cersei.
That's enough.
How unusual. Your soul is actually trembling. This must mean that behind this toy hides a secret that nobody knows.
Girl,
Right?
I think he just likes that toy.
Since our days are both numbered, I don't mind telling you more about it.
Uh-huh.
This is a present that my sister gave to me.
Oh.
It's a doll that was made to look like our family pet.
You have a sister.
So there are other members in your family, eh? Are they also living in Akama?
I'm assuming they're dead.
Don't you just love to pick through my brain? Go on, continue flipping through my memories. It won't take long. You'll discover the answer when you reach the memories of when I was 5.
They died when you were 5.
Oh, the black tide is everywhere. I can't bear to look.
Oh.
When I was young, I couldn't accept this outcome either.
Oh.
Georios, Aquila,
Georios.
Kefali, and you, of course.
Uh-huh.
Although I prayed to every titan that I could think of for help, my efforts were ultimately futile.
Is that why you revere the Titan?
This... Could this be the inception of your research into alchemy?
Hold on. I'm doing something. What? Inception?
Indeed it was.
Oh.
Everything started from that verdant courtyard of yours.
Oh.
When I was pursuing my education there, I naturally also came to learn of the Thesis' theory as well.
The first scholar. Ooh.
I remember that person. He was the one to come up with the concept of souls, right?
Not only
I don't
that,
know.
he also believed that
The
life,
AK.
as well as the composition, movement, and transformation of matter, all stem from souls themselves. This is why I thought that, since all living things stemmed from the same origin, why could I not sacrifice myself in order to resurrect my nearest and dearest?
Oh dear. Okay. Did not expect that from you.
You...
Who?
I did it, teacher!
Teacher.
But this is absolute blasphemy. Regardless of how much freedom the Grove provides, such an act could cause you to be burned at the pyre.
Pretty. This Anaxa? Yes, that is Anaxa. Huh.
Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from the Grove at once, to a place where nobody will ever be able to find her. Otherwise, the both of us will be judged by the Council of the Seven Sages.
Wait, so he did it?
Calm down, teacher. My sister,
She's
she's still not in the mortal realm. Even to this day.
Huh.
What do you mean?
It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from Thanatos' grip by merely sacrificing one eye.
Oh. So that's how you lost your eye. This man is insane.
Equivalent
Oh my god.
exchange.
Okay.
All I received for that price
One
was an
last
opportunity
time.
to see her for one final time.
Huh. You are
Let it go,
insane,
Anaxa.
Anaxa.
As one of my best students, I cannot watch you go down the wrong path without doing anything to stop it. Never do something taboo ever again. Don't disappoint the deceased, and never harm yourself. If you can do that, this classroom will still be yours, and you'll have a chance to live out your own life.
Since I was able to see her one last time, I have no other desires.
Oh,
You're right, teacher.
Pookie.
It's time for me to start a new life.
Yeah.
I am sincerely glad for you, child. Now then,
He was
what
at.
topic
Thank
would you
God.
like to study?
I wish to continue Thalesis' research.
Oh.
Continue the research into souls, but
Ooh.
you know that the Grove has long since understood his philosophy like the back of their hands. Even if you continue digging into this subject,
Futile.
your efforts will likely be futile.
Why?
No, teacher. After my fleeting glimpse of the deathly fog, I finally understood a single truth. Since ancient days, our understanding of the souls is but the tip of the iceberg.
Oh.
I may have lost an eye,
Why is that?
but my view of the world has become clearer than ever.
Oh.
I have grasped the truth with my bare hands. Watch as I turn this farcical world upside down.
Oh, scary. Whoa, okay.
Who would have thought such a secret lay concealed beneath that hefty eye patch of yours?
Yeah, I did not expect that.
However, this story doesn't seem to be connected to your plan. In fact, I'd say that they aren't related at all.
The answer lies within the tale.
The tail.
If even you cannot understand it, perhaps you should relinquish the divinity of reason to me.
Oh.
After all, it'd be a waste for you to hold on to it.
Oh, damn, okay.
My story ends here.
Oh.
Now it's time for you to tell me your secret. After all, this is what equivalent exchange means, correct?
Interesting.
As expected, you laid a trap for me to step into.
Wow.
Unfortunately, even if I was willing to talk about my past,
So you forgot.
I may not know more about it than you do.
So she forgot.
Oh? Are you saying that the renowned Reason Titan is now admitting a lack of wisdom?
He is so sassy
Your
with it.
followers are going to be sorely disappointed by this.
Huh.
Child of humanity, remember this. Being cognizant of one's ignorance is the greatest wisdom of all.
I don't understand these words.
Now I understand. No wonder you asked me to answer your random, nonsensical questions.
Not only that, you're the only one who can shed light on my query.
Oh?
As the saying goes, onlookers see most clearly.
Okay.
Is that so?
Lord Anaxa,
Oh, hello.
I saw you muttering to yourself and was wondering whether you were caught in a delirium of reflective thought. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but time is of the essence.
That delivery was funny.
I have a message from Lord Lygus. Lady
Ooh.
Kindness has met up with the Council of Elders and is awaiting your arrival. So please depart forthwith.
Okay.
It's finally time.
It's time. How does Mariah Carey do it?
The one
I
who
don't know.
created the world, and the one who bears the world. If you truly have not met your end, how will you answer the challenges of those who defy you?
Ooh.
I didn't expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation.
Huh.
What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people who hold grudges against—
Isn't that the dromas draped in finery?
Oh.
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
Oh.
Don't worry. He's too full of pride to pay us any attention.
That voice sounds so
your
familiar.
nickname is Dromus as well? You must really like those creatures.
He does. That's cute. That's really cute. Show me the way. This is so close to Kefli. I just noticed that. Oh my god, we're literally at his crotch. At their crotch. Yippee! Ooh. Show me the way. Like literally?
Student of
Literally?
Empedocles. I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
Huh.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs. And it is such collisions that lead to progress.
She sounds a lot like Emily.
Yet
Lord Lygus and
Oh.
Lady Kindness are just ahead.
Okay.
I'll take my leave for now.
Then GTFO. Whee! Sorry. Whee! Look at him run. Look at him run. Look.
Welcome to the Demigod Council,
Hi.
esteemed guests.
Uh-huh. Hello, Canis.
Lord Anaxagoras. Oh, I've heard so much about you.
Uh-huh, of course you did.
Head of the Nusporists of the Grove of Epiphany, notorious blasphemer, a Chrysos heir who bears Circe's core flame, a survivor of the Grove calamity.
So much.
Did I miss anything?
So much
Well, if
titles.
so, please be so kind as to enlighten me.
Since Lady Kindness is already well acquainted with me, I won't waste any
Ooh,
effort
water.
introducing myself again.
Is it always there?
But then again, perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there is a form of etiquette known as honoring guests. The host will welcome their guest with warm hospitality by treating them to fine wine and a cozy bed.
Oh.
And yet, ever since I arrived, I have not been welcomed with warm courtesy or ceremonial gifts. Instead, I am met with intense scrutiny. Even more absurd, the host has sharpened their blade and instructed their servants to lie in wait in the shadows.
Oh, wow, okay.
Perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame, and then hold a grand feast for all of the guests.
He is straight to the point.
Everyone, stand down.
Huh. Wow.
Thank you for understanding. I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of avarice and blood.
Okay. This is Alhaitham 2.0.
No
A feeble
need to be
scholar.
humble, my lord. From my perspective, your courage and gumption are worthy of the reputation of the Seven Sages. Your bravery is more than adequate to accomplish our perilous endeavor.
So, you wish to start a war?
Oh. Not a war.
Well, since the Chrysos heirs are calling for war, we will respond in kind.
What?
Conflict is inevitable. Since Aglaya endeavors to suppress the virtuous commoners with blood of gold, we will not hesitate to display the rights and metal the citizens of Akama are so entitled to. As to your question of whether peace is still a viable option, well, to that I can only say this. Everything hinges on the next citizens' assembly and whether they have a sudden epiphany amid the clamor of the masses. And since you, as a Chrysos heir, accepted our invitation, you have indeed given us a glimmer of hope.
Okay.
What brazen arrogance.
Look at his smile.
What you're
Look at his
saying right
smug
now
face.
is worlds apart from what you were saying before you retired your cleaners.
Oh.
I don't deny it. After all, they're responsible for cleaning up any threats, and just a moment ago, you were on the side of the Chrysos heirs. But now that you're an ally of ours, we can continue talking somewhere else. As you know, these walls have ears.
These walls?
I was
Whose
fortunate enough
ears?
to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the Venerationists with your teacher,
Oh.
Empedocles.
Empedocles.
Yet,
Okay.
it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa.
Oh.
I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
It's normal for ideas to have supporters and dissenters, just like how there are two types of people in this world, geniuses and dickheads.
Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Are we gonna talk right underneath the cube? Okay.
Welcome back to the hub of the Demigod Council, Lord Anaxagoras.
Oh, hi.
Surely you remember that countless eloquent orators have stood in this spot before and emerged victorious by stoking public sentiment with their words. And yet there have also been innumerable blasphemous philosophers who set themselves up for failure because they refused to defend their actions. This tiny stage is the most profound embodiment of Akama in centuries.
I was caught off guard. This is
In
tiny to
15
you?
days, this
Damn.
site shall also become the most important, as well as
15
the
days.
final turning point in Akama's history. May the both of us carry out our duties with honor and lead the masses back toward the Era Chrysia, a golden age with no death, strife, or trickery.
So, okay.
Oh my, 15 days and nights. That aligns perfectly with the date of your demise. Could such a coincidence truly exist?
Cersei, so what are you getting at right now?
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
Okay.
What strong conviction you have. As expected of the hero who dared to stand up to the Gold Weaver.
As expected, she misunderstands you.
Oh.
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the niceties.
Oh.
I only accepted your invitation so that I can serve the commoners alongside the members of the Council of Elders. Don't test my patience with such superfluous formalities.
Oh.
Well, you say that now, but surely you also require my aid as well, so that you can stay alive even when being pursued by the Golden Thread?
Does he want to stay alive?
You worry too much. She won't show her hand too freely, as she still needs to garner support from the masses at the Citizens' Assembly.
True.
Even someone like me can tell that only a sliver of her humanity remains.
Yeah.
Surely you're not asserting that she will definitely act in a rational manner.
As you're no doubt aware, Aglaya covets the core flame that I possess, which makes it the bargaining chip that allows me and the rest of you to negotiate with her. However, in return, I'll need the Council of Elders to support me as much as possible. Naturally, this includes the guards as well.
Okay.
You're well aware how valuable Cersei's core flame will be in the Era Chrysia that you are desperately pursuing.
Yeah.
Talk is cheap, so you'd better act prudently as well.
Oh.
I understand. After all, this battle of wits is just a means for each party to acquire what they need. As long as your request is reasonable, the Council of Elders never shortchanges its allies. Since we're both intent on mutual cooperation, let's not mince words and just speak plainly to each other.
Okay.
Let us decide how much we can secure for ourselves and how much we're willing to sacrifice, like true philosophers, with our words and wisdom.
I'm not gonna understand any of that, but let's begin then. Oh God,
Continuing from the earlier topic, let us discuss our common enemy, Aglaya.
Okay.
She is the second most experienced Chrysos heir across the whole of Akama, who has gradually lost her humanity to the ravages of time and the ablation of the core flame. A formidable opponent indeed.
Okay.
Admittedly, there is ample reason for her to take your life. Yet
Oh.
your previous reasoning is quite sound. As a seasoned political animal, it's unclear whether she will actually cross that irreversible boundary. Moreover, she still needs you alive so that the Titan's trial can be completed. Is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kefali and guarantee that you weren't in league with that woman before coming here? Are you just trying to pull the wool over our eyes and aid her in her savagery?
Girl, I don't know. Is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kefali and guarantee that you weren't in leagues? She will need vessels. She just needs vessels who will do her bidding without question. She is prepared to execute me. Is she? That's a lie. Girl, I don't know.
I believe you're aware of Castorus the Executioner.
Oh, yeah.
Long before I returned to Akama, Aglaya had already dispatched her to monitor me. If I weren't able to reach this place in time, I would have been forced to meet Thanatos first.
Okay.
As compared to a comprehensive plan with uncertain results, if you decide to cut open my chest and remove the core flame, wouldn't that settle her nerves even more?
Oh.
Everything is in place. She just needs the right timing.
Huh.
I understand what you mean.
Okay.
At the very least, the bulk of us agree that this tyrant who wallows in extravagance and greed is the greatest threat to achieving peace in Akama. The Council of Elders is willing to defend your right to live, just as we defend every oppressed citizen. However, I regret to say that sentiments in favor of the Chrysos heirs and Aglaya are only growing in magnitude. The peace that we are aspiring toward, as well as everything that we hold dear, will be destroyed completely. The city will be burned to ashes, and the citizens' blood will be shed.
Okay.
Tell me, what are you willing to do for our esteemed citizens so that they can vanquish the enemies of our fine city?
Garnering my support is equivalent to garnering the support of the entire grove. That's bold. I would be the one to shatter Aglaya's side of self-righteousness. What are you willing to do to our esteemed citizens? Why not?
Although the circumstances are rather unfortunate from an objective point of view, it is an undeniable fact that ever since the grove was attacked, I have become the de facto leader of the grove. The Council of Elders needs more backing if it wishes to topple Aglaya, and it's evident that the Academy wields considerable influence. At the very least, I have served as the grove's special envoy to Akama for a significant amount of time. Of course, this also means that I will hold a crucial vote at the Citizens' Assembly.
In the name of Kefali, Akama thanks you for your sincere and valuable thoughts.
Okay.
At this stage, it's clear that you and I understand the benefits to be won from this discussion. Let me put it plainly. The Council of Elders has always been renowned for its fairness, and that fairness is built on a foundation of sincerity.
Yes.
The Council of Elders has vowed to all citizens of Akaba that it will always remain loyal to them.
Yes.
As for you, my lord, how will you guarantee that you will be able to live up to such earnestness and will not betray Akama's indomitable citizens when the opportunity presents itself? Just as you now betray Aglaya when it suits you.
And how absurd. My loyalty is unquestionable.
Surely you jest. My loyalty does not need to be proven. The fact that the Council of Elders is asking for proof of my loyalty is itself akin to a form of betrayal.
Same, girl. I don't know what is happening.
I am incredibly honored to have witnessed the both of you bury the hatchet.
Why are you self-inserting yourself?
However, I am afraid that I must, as the Theros, I have observed the following. Lady Aglaya, the Gold Weaver, is currently on her way to Dawncloud.
Oh. Well, I do believe that we might have a slight overabundance of guests today.
Feeling dissatisfied, Lady Kindness? Despite the Council of Elders' lofty residence on Dawncloud, it must still tolerate the whims of the Chrysos heirs.
So you were holding back just now. Seems like you are better at playing this game than I. In any case, I'm glad that she's arriving here.
Okay. Where's your hips?
So tell me, Anaxagoras, now that you're an ally of mine, if Aglaya were to demand that I hand you over, what should I do?
You can do as she says. Tell her that the Council of Elders merely wished to chat with me and had no intention of offending her. However, by doing so, the authority of the Council of Elders will be as thin as papyrus that has been soaked in blood. Not only can it be destroyed at the slightest touch, but the Council will also lose possession of a valuable core flame. No, more like 2 core flames. After all, at the next Citizens' Assembly, that young lady who is synonymous with death will also be standing on our side.
Huh.
Oh? How can you be sure of that?
Yeah. Why are you so sure?
Is that of importance to you? All you need to know is that I have a plan.
What?
In my opinion, you should be more worried about the impending threat.
Okay.
If Aglaya can seize me in full view of the masses today, she could also dismiss the entire Council of Elders in one fell swoop tomorrow.
Oh.
If that happens, the discussion that we've just had will turn into an utter joke instead.
Oh.
Is this the outcome that you wish to see, Lady Kindness?
Uh-huh.
Fine. I will handle this matter appropriately.
Sure.
But you do best to remember this. Fool the people and karma will be on your tail.
Uh-huh.
I'll overlook it this time, but don't count on there being a next time.
Sure.
Unless, of course, you crave cruel punishment and consider suffering the perfect state to ponder the true nature of souls.
Well, I wouldn't put it past
Well,
him.
what do you know? That happens to be one of my rare talents.
Uh-huh.
We shall see then.
Okay. What has happened?
I've got to say that you've managed to really impress me again. But shouldn't you be going after more?
Dying to know what I'm after.
Dying to know. Okay.
I mean, I'm the reason Titan after all. It is in me to ask and seek answers.
Sure.
Easy there. You'll learn the answer soon enough.
Okay.
I didn't bring it up with her purely because she doesn't have the means to give me what I truly want. It's as they say, onlookers see most clearly. The true masters of Dawncloud have always been the Theoros, who watches over everything.
Oh. What? Speak with Lycus. Okay. What's happening?
Unexpected visitor. Welcome once again.
Hi.
You know, you could actually skip all the pointless debate and come straight to me to seek an audience with Kefali.
Oh.
I have no reason to refuse you, do I?
You may not, but Kindness has. Whoever gets hold of Kefali's core flame will get to rule over Akama. She's wary of me, so naturally I had to gain her trust. I would say that debate was not at all pointless.
Okay. Stop laughing like that.
Very true.
You're weird.
In my view, this individual has gone to great lengths to get close to Kefali.
Okay.
He might very well be plotting something nefarious against the Titan.
Ooh.
Are you still willing to let him pass, knowing this?
Ooh.
Yes, very much so. All
Oh, she's talking about an
creations
axe.
are always free to visit Kefali's transcendent vessel. This comes with being the world bearer.
How convenient it is to be able to hear what they say.
Yeah.
It is truly my honor to speak to a venerated Titan in person. Please, go ahead. Let me join you both on this journey. Oh, a bygone myth tells of an occasion where Kefali once answered their followers' questions on the peak of the holy mountain. Their followers have since believed that scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being with the god.
Are we actually going to its crotch?
Hear that? It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes.
Oh.
You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Okay. What?
Titan hymns are beyond me.
Oh. It's huge. Carefully. You're huge. So, okay.
Go on ahead. Take this Yanis shortcut, and the long pilgrimage stairway will be waiting for you at its end.
Okay.
I have to admit, I never expected you to not ask me anything. Not even my motive.
Because I know very well what it is you are after. As the saying goes, A gentleman helps others achieve their goals. I have a feeling that your theory will be validated at the end of this journey.
I don't know if I trust this guy or
I
not.
believe Kevali will not deprive you of your right to ask your question, especially now that you're on the brink of death. You must be closer to Kevali than anyone else. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay.
I hope things go as you say, then.
Yeah.
Putting a child of justice
So
into a
creepy whenever he
farcical
does
world
that.
is bound to turn it upside down.
Okay.
It is my hope that you bring a much-needed change to this world, which is on the brink of destruction.
Okay. What are you gonna ask Kevali though? Let's go to Kevali's crotch. Whoa. Yippee! What is that? Oh, that's those guys. Whoa.
Honestly, this is my first time going up to Dawn Cloud's peak.
Oh, this is not Kevali's crotch. Never mind. Why do I sound disappointed?
What a splendid view. Isn't it about time you recognize the magnificence of us Titans?
Okay.
Well, I don't see how this place is different from those temples in the city. All they have are magnificent facades.
Oh.
And even though I've come this far, I'm still doubtful about getting useful clues from him.
Huh.
I must be getting ahead of myself to be expecting to hear something nice from you.
Oh? Haven't you been in my head for some time now? It's high time you get used to how I feel about things.
Okay.
Alright, we're just a short hike away from Kevali. No time to waste here.
Okay. Oh, are you good?
So the intellectual debate from earlier was too draining for you, huh?
Oh.
If Amphorius gets a new lease on life, you should focus on strengthening your body and stop shirking social interactions.
Save your
That's
concern.
funny.
The Titan is in sight. Can you make it?
Can he?
Why? Are you going to carry me up if I were to fall now?
Why not? You look
I know how far I can go.
like
so just
you're
hold your tongue and
light
come
enough
along.
to be carried. Oh.
Fine then. I guess I won't say any more. I'll just wait till your soul dissipates completely to gain control over your body.
Oh dear.
Wait. Who is that? Cersei's?
Why is she here?
Hey, look at that.
Huh.
What should I be looking at?
Oh, can I not see it?
Am I hallucinating?
Huh.
Do we even get to see souls when we're close to dying?
Huh. Why would there be Cersei's souls here? Who's that? Cersei's. Cersei's and Nikador? Is that Nikador?
Why didn't you bring your favorite spear with you on this trip, Nias?
It is Nias. Oh my god.
Nias. I know I've heard this name somewhere.
Huh.
It's unfortunate.
Oh.
The black tide destroyed every last inch of my calyx.
Oh dear.
How could that be? Even a creation of Georios, from their prized ores and molten fire, couldn't escape the fate of destruction?
I don't think so.
Hey, Cersei's. Do you know a certain Nias?
Nias? No, not that I remember.
Interesting.
How did you even think up such a strange name?
Interesting. Sorry, I hit my mic.
I just saw him. Nias. A warrior-like figure who was just chatting with you here.
Yeah.
No, I have no such memory.
Interesting.
Could you be hallucinating?
Interesting. Uki, are you okay?
This is a departed spirit.
Oh wow, hi. Look at them. I can interact with them, so that's weird. Oh, hello, fire. Fire! I never seen this place from far away. Is it just like hidden or something? Again?
You two again.
Huh. Hi.
Enough about me. Did Chaos ever reply to you?
Chaos?
Well.
Who's Chaos?
Seems like the price of becoming a demigod is a lot heftier than we thought.
Chaos. Demigod.
Chaos demigod.
I've never heard of this person. Which Titan's authority did he inherit?
Yeah.
Look on the bright side, Nias. Since we've come all this way, I doubt he'd snub his old friends, would he?
Oh.
Let's just hope we mean as much as the world to him.
Hey! Are you seeing that same hallucination again?
Yes.
Oh.
It's still you and Nias, but
Okay.
I'm now talking about a certain Chaos. I'm guessing he's one of your companions.
But a demigod. Interesting.
Chaos? This name sounds just as strange to me.
Never mind. I think I know what this is about. If things are as I thought, then they aren't hallucinations,
They're the
but
past.
the souls of people.
Oh, never mind.
What? But if those are the souls of the dead, then what am I?
I was gonna say.
Beats me. For all I know, you're just an illusion I conjured up in my dying moments. Let's just keep going. As long as I take in more sights and hear more stories.
Okay.
Know your limits. Wander too far among the dead, and even I might not be able to save you.
Okay.
I'm fine.
You don't sound fine.
If this is indeed as I thought, then this will be very... So, we meet again. I'm sure you wouldn't mind a snooping ear.
Always me. Oh. You good?
Can you keep going?
Of course. I'm just... If I knew we had to climb a mountain, I wouldn't have come along with you.
I guess this also counts as one aspect of the world-bearing burden.
Yeah.
If Amphorius does have a next life, you may want to get your body in shape.
Oh, damn.
Keep your sarcasm to yourself.
Who called her out?
I'm not getting anything of value from them.
Yeah.
I would sooner throw myself off this cliff and hit rock bottom than exercise even a little.
Okay.
I am Calypso of the eminent Seven Sages, after all.
Oh.
Training would make me no different from those Helcalithist barbarians.
Huh.
Calypso. She's one of the Seven Sages.
What
A member of the Grove?
is happening?
No, she can't be. I would know her name if she really were one of the Seven Sages. Hey, Circes. Does the name Calypso ring a bell?
It should.
Circes?
They're not here.
They're gone.
Huh.
Doesn't matter. I can do this myself.
What is happening?
Looks like I'm nearly there now.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now?
Huh. So
Oh, legendary era Chrysia.
What?
Return to the mortal realm.
Whoa.
Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk.
Uh-huh.
Alas, all that's left of that warmth is a hazy mirage.
Oh.
We're here.
What?
Finally. So, I don't get to ask the Titan my question. But all of you make for a pleasant surprise, nonetheless.
What?
Very well then. Let me uncover the truth for myself.
Oh. Huh.
Did I still fail to make it in time? So, I'm back here again.
Oh, we're here again. Okay.
This is...
Look at that. Pretty. This is
I
what?
can hear it.
What?
I hear it from the depths of the tides, behind the closed doors of the void world.
Okay.
A voice ready to tell me something.
Tell you what.
This time, the voice is a lot clearer than before.
Okay. Oh. Wait, this is so cute. So, this is Calypso and Nias. Okay.
Since we've come this far, let's just wait.
Okay. Wait for who?
Lord Nias and Miss Calypso, are you both here to visit Chaos too?
Is this Castrus's twin?
Yes, and we've been waiting for quite some time now.
Oh.
Regrettably, he hasn't answered us.
Oh.
The worst case scenario is that he's already been overwhelmed and crushed by the world-bearing burden.
Huh.
You're overthinking, Lord Nias. I can still sense Chaos' soul in the area.
Oh. Okay. I'm assuming Chaos then have some connection with Catholic.
And besides, we both know Chaos'
A
nature.
deliverer. There we
A
go.
deliverer like him wouldn't fall so readily, much less give up on all that he holds dear. Isn't that so?
Yes. I have faith in him.
You sound just like Mighty talking about Final. Oh god. Okay. This is weird.
That
This is like another
reminds me.
live
Why are
quotation.
you making this trip alone, Polixia?
Alexia.
Oh, my sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are fine.
My sister. Okay.
Such a pity. Both of you have hearts kinder than anyone else. Yet you are born only to take over Thanatos' divinity.
Oh. To take over Thanatos' divinity.
Everything that I see and hear this time has left me shaken to the core.
Oh.
What may seem like a mundane conversation is in truth a once-in-a-lifetime exchange that has revealed the ultimate answer to Cersei's question.
What exactly are
The
we?
conjecture has taken shape and must now be solidified into a theorem. Next, I only need to seek verification from Kefali. By doing so, I can answer Cersei's question and reclaim my body.
Okay.
But no, I will not do that.
Oh.
That isn't important.
Then what are you gonna do?
Because another one of my conjectures,
Oh.
one that I have always dreamed of proving, has been proved right this very instant.
What?
Fusing a mortal soul with that of a titan to replace said titan
What?
is not a ludicrous idea after all.
Fusing a mortal soul with that of a titan to replace said titan is not a ludicrous idea after all. Huh? Oh, no. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh? We're with Hyacinth.
What are you thinking about?
Oh. Just amazed at how this towering tree is Cersei's divine body. It's a majestic sight.
Is that so? You don't look the slightest bit amazed, though.
He's just like
Plus,
that.
you seem to be strangely familiar with the city around the Great Tree.
Huh. Merely something from the past that I won't go into. What do you mean by that?
Events of the past, huh?
Huh.
I was also a child when I looked up at Cersei's.
Huh.
Their leaves and branches reflected the sparkling stars.
Mm-hmm.
And their trunk was like a pillar that supported the sky and ground. I stood at this very spot back then, imagining the day when I could climb to the top of this tree. Because I would be the closest I can be to the sky at that spot.
You're a sky priest, yet you study at a place that is home to the Reason Titan. That's rather counterintuitive.
Don't read too much into it.
Okay.
I mean, can mortals even hope to reach Aquila's realm? They're a strict and draconian god. Nothing like Cersei's. Reason is willing to share what is theirs with others, but Sky only expects people to revere them.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying, right, Denny?
We're getting a little bit lower about
After all,
her.
the titan that imprisoned you and Grey here in Amphorius is none other than Aquila themselves.
But why were we shot by Nicodor's spears then? Yes, I didn't count on provoking the ire of a local
But
god.
there will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky.
Mm-hmm.
The Grove has a wealth of research on Aquila. and that is exactly what we are here for.
Okay.
It's just... I never thought Gray would meet with something like that before we set off. As a physician, I should have been there by his side.
No, it's okay. Bad luck tends to come in streaks, so don't beat yourself up over it. Besides, Aglaya needs you to uncover the truth behind what happened to the grove. Let's just make the most out of this trip and keep a lookout for any documents related to the Death Titan. They could be useful to Lix.
Yeah, there's no rest for the weary, huh?
Nope.
In any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous grove. Let's split up to cover more ground.
Okay.
Danny, with your skills, I'm sure those monsters born of the Black Tide will pose no threat to you anyway.
Sure. What about you? Will you be alright on your own?
Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of the Twilight Courtyard? Have more faith in me.
Okay, how you seen? Good on you. The silence here is near deafening. So is your voice. You have no voice. With the vast amount of knowledge it holds, this academy is akin to a labyrinth of information. Even the cleverest of scholars would easily lose their way in here. I should gather my thoughts before heading in. How to leave Amphorius. In the myths, Aquila, the titan who reigns over the domain of the skies, is a colossal bird that overlooks the world beneath them with 100 eyes. As long as they continue to soar above the clouds, the people of Amphorius will remain trapped on the ground. Hyacinth's forebears were priests who worshipped Aquila. Nobody is more familiar with the taboos of the sky titan than her. Seeing how Aglaya has sent her as a guide, it's possible that she plans to have Hyacinth take on trial in the future. True. Amphorius' Titan mythology. In Amphorius, Titans are a common topic of discussion. People create myths that, in turn, conceive Titans. It's a tricky task to keep an objective view when among the people of Amphorius. Is there a way to step out of the situation and look at it from a different perspective? Titans, Eon. Interesting. Titans and Eons. Titans and Eons are two distinct classes of beings. Titans can communicate with us humans, and it's not impossible for us to empower them. Upon their demise, we can even take over their divinity. In this regard, Titans can be said to be a lot more similar to humans than Eons are. Perhaps an emanator. Just a thought. The Chrysos heirs and demigods. Chrysos heirs are humans who possess heroic qualities, with most of them demonstrating extraordinary combat prowess and strength upon clearing a core flame trial. A Chrysos heirs can even ascend to demigod. To a demigod and inherit the Titan's divinity. Wait, something about that feels off. This is a selection process of some sort. The Flame Chase journey and the prophecy. Guided by the prophecy, the heroes are on a quest to reclaim core flame and usher in an era nova. Their efforts have seen gratifying results to date. As I expected, the prophecy is the hardest to make any sense of, but with barely any information to go on, no matter how much I ruminate on it, it won't yield any results. I should leave this for another time. Think of something else. Huh. Lix's plight. Nobody could have imagined that Lix's life would be forfeited the moment we landed on Amphorius. I should have done more to keep him safe, but it's not too late. We still have a fighting chance. The unique rules that govern the life and death on Amphorius might just work on our favor and save him. Oh, the Grove is a veritable library of knowledge. Maybe they'll have some records on similar case. Please let there be one. Oh, Dan Hong. Enough musing for now. It's time to move. The clock is ticking. I should search for clues as I move. Wow, the night sky feels unusual now that I've gotten used to the eternal night of Alchema. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll end part 1 here for now. That was a lot of things. I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand most of that, so I'm gonna have to watch through it again to hopefully understand it better for, my playthrough of the second part and in the next video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my playthrough. If you did, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like. It would be very much appreciated. But that will be all for me for today, and I'll see you again in the next part. Bye bye.